Welcome back. Shut up and dribble. We back with another episode. All-Star Weekend was yesterday, and man.
See, I would be hyped, but I got swept in the finals in the 2K league, so I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that. Let's get to that 2K league stuff first, bro. So what happened? You gotta tell me what happened, man. We celebrating.
Broke his fucking hand. That's how Jason broke his hand. He played in the game, but his stats were terrible, and there's nothing I could do.
Yeah, for some reason 2K made his stats super low, which makes no sense to me. Because he's a hand.
Like his hand is broken, so he runs slower. Like, come on.
Yeah, he can't run no more.
Yeah, like 2K. Hey, you know what made it worse? Is watching the All-Star game, seeing Jason Tatum with something on his hand.
He did?
I completely forgot about it. When I was watching the game, I noticed Jason Tatum had some type of wrap over his hand.
I didn't even know that.
And I was like, damn.
You said, oh,
I forgot about that.
I didn't even notice that. I didn't know he was saying. I forgot he even played. You played that long time.
Yeah, he played a little bit. But before we get any further, I just want to let y'all know I'm not recording in my normal space. So if y'all hear a couple of interruptions, some kids, some mamas, some Nehemiah, if you understand.
I think they understand. They used to it now.
Y'all should be used to Nehemiah. He's damn near part of the podcast.
At this point, that man always showing up.
Yeah, so I mean, what did you dive straight into All-Star Weekend? Like straight into it?
And then the rumors, the LeBron rumors or LeBron.
Oh yeah. So we'll end on the LeBron stuff.
Yeah, we'll get to that after though.
Okay. Right. So All-Star Weekend has finally passed. It was, I don't want to say anticlimactic because the All-Star game, like the actual game, saved All-Star Weekend.
Well, then the end did because before the end, out bored as hell to the end.
No, not gonna lie. Stephen Curry saved All-Star Weekend, dog.
Yeah, because Curry made the All-Star game interesting. All those threes he's hitting. But if he wasn't hitting all those threes, bro, I was falling asleep. So the end was fire. The end was fire.
Yeah, I knew the end was gonna be fire. But then it's like I love the way it ended, but I hate the way it ended.
Why?
Because I wanted to see Embiid and get one more chance.
I'll see you make it really
I actually wanted to see Team Durant win just because of how worse their team was.
Yeah. Just
so it could be like, oh damn, they won, blah. But then you get the ball LeBron in Cleveland.
Yeah, that man.
That's right.
Money.
That's right.
Over Embiid and
yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's it. I mean, it was cool for LeBron to get that shit.
Yeah.
In his hometown in
Because I knew it was over with when I saw LeBron in the post with his hand up. I was like, yeah.
You know what time it is.
I was like, what they be saying? Let's go home.
Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's
go home. Let's go.
No, but the start of All-Star Weekend, it started off with the Rising Star stuff, right? Or the celebrity game. But I didn't watch celebrity game. And then next was the Rising Stars. That game, I like the way they did that. The format.
I didn't get to watch it. Was it good?
So yeah, it was really good. So the way they did it is it was a tournament. As some of y'all know, there's 4 captains to the Rising Stars game. I think it was Team Isaiah, Team Barry, who else? It was Team Isaiah, Team Barry. Was the team not Bird?
Team Worthy.
Team Worthy, Team Isaiah, Team Barry, Team Worthy, and then there's one more. I'm not about to dig into all that.
Was it Payton?
Yeah, Payton. It was Team Payton. Yeah. So there was those 4 teams. They drafted their All-Star guys, and then they played the tournament style type of thing. And every game was first to 50, except for the final game.
What was the final game?
So the final game was Team Isaiah versus Team Barry, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Team Isaiah came in with the victory against Desmond Bain. So yeah, it was a good game though. It was really good. Cade Cunningham was balling, Desmond Bain was hooping, Jalen Green was throwing dunks down, LaMelo was out there hooping, Tyrese was out there balling. Like, it was a good game.
He really throwing dunks down.
Yeah, LaMelo got. I know that LaMelo got the same dunk package he had like 10th grade year high school.
That's a junior.
And he's taller the same dunk pack. Yeah, and he's 6'7". And the nigga has the same dunk pack.
I think he's 6'8". He's 6'8".
Yeah, well, the man is well over 6'7". He's well over 6'6". Let's say that. And the man has the same dunk package he had in high school when he was 6'2". So So yeah. But the Rising Star Challenge was cool. And then after that was the Skills Challenge. You didn't watch skill challenge, or did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch that either.
I loved the way they did skill challenge this year, dog. It was fun. It was fun. So it was the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Antetokounmpos versus the rookies.
Mm.
And basically, it was a bunch of things. They did a shooting one. They did one where a shooting to where it was like a bunch of different spots. Yeah, they was close. They almost won. But there's a bunch of different spots on the court where you shoot, where it's like you get either. It's like, how can I put? Don't you know of like every different spot is worth a different point. So you get to choose where you shoot, and every person on your team gets to shoot, and then whoever gets the most points wins that round.
Yeah.
So it was 3 players from each team. It was Alex, Thanasis, and Giannis versus Mobley, Allen, Darius Garland, and then it was Cade. Who was it? It was Cade, Scotty Barnes. Who was the last one? Name a high-profile rookie. That was because the last one was not doing nothing. He was not really doing nothing.
I don't know.
Let me see. Let me look it up before, just so I don't say it wrong. But it was Cade, Scotty Barnes, and then one more rookie. But only reason I don't remember this dude because he was not doing nothing. He was he wasn't just there, but it was he wasn't as exciting as Cade was and all that.
Yeah.
So it was Cade, Scotty, and Josh Giddey. So basically, so the first one is the little rising stars, and it's the jump shot one. And it's crazy because they had one from logo Lillard range, a regular 3, mid-range layup, and all that. And they kept calling it the Dame shot. Everybody started off taking the Dame shot. Tell me why all 3 Antetokounmpo brothers hit the shot.
They hit it for real?
And they didn't hit no more threes after that, though. They hit no more threes after that.
Yeah,
they all hit the shot to start. They all hit it to start. And then, but it was but it was nobody on there was pure shooters except for Darius Garland. So he single-handedly beat everybody in that.
Yeah, I figured he would.
And then so that gave the Cavs round 1. And then they did the little passing one where it's literally just an outlet pass, a chest pass, and a bounce pass. And they're just rotating back and forth. It's quick. Everybody's going at once, doing different passes. Yeah, but it's like a 3-man week, sort of. But it's just a pass. And everybody's going, back and forth, basically. And the Antetokounmpo brothers won that one. So it set up Giannis. It felt like it was just Giannis. I think it single-handedly carried. But it was the Antetokounmpo versus the Cavs in the second to last round. And it was the actual skill challenge, right?
Yeah. And
then they tied in that. So they had to go through a half-court shootout. And Evan Mobley hit the half court to win them the game.
Wow.
So there it goes. That's how the skill challenge went. And then the 3-point contest. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I watched that. Cat won.
Yeah, Cat won. Cat hit what did he hit? 29, I think.
29. I was it's over. 29.
Yeah,
it was 29.
When he hit that, I was nobody's doing that. And then Luke Kennard got close.
Yeah, Trae Young. He didn't. I thought he could, but he obviously didn't. And I'm not getting Kennard, he goes to the pass. That nigga is a sniper.
Yeah, and after I watched Kennard in person at the Clipper game, I was this nigga about to break it. He's about to do it. Because Kennard was on some crazy stuff at that Clipper game, bro.
Hey, bro, that man's a sniper.
Yeah, that man's a sniper. I wish he did that for me in the league for the first half of the season.
Because you know how to use him, man.
Yeah, I ain't know that jump shot. Once I figured it out, I was hooping. Yeah, that's why I was laughing so. Edwin didn't get why I was laughing so hard.
Yeah,
Luke Kennard was hooping, and I was like, "Damn, I was doing the same shit in the last game." Step back to hooping.
No, and I ain't step backs. He was going around the paint with Kennard and talking.
Yeah, Kennard was a bucket.
He was dunking on people with Kennard.
Yeah. Shout out to Cat. I think he's the second big man of all time to win.
Yeah. Oh, Dirk won.
Behind Dirk.
Yeah.
And then do you see what he said after? He said, I feel like I'm one of the greatest big man shooters of all time.
Yeah, I heard.
If you look at it statistically, Cat is the greatest big man shooter.
The numbers say though.
Yeah, he's the greatest 3-point percentage wise, per attempt and all that. He's the greatest shooter. Yeah. Or big man shooter of all time. Yeah, shout out to Cat. The dunk contest was mid. It was so mid.
No, it was trash.
Dunk contest was ass.
It was trash. You making us feel better.
Yeah, and then it seemed like every dunk they couldn't get it right the first time.
No, Jalen Green was pissing me off.
Jalen Green sat there for about it, and I was really starting to like Jalen Green too, just because I saw him play with them against the Clippers, and I was like, he's kind of nice. But I saw him in the right time. I'm like, damn, this nigga's nice. And then we come to the dunk contest, and it's like, damn.
And he disappointed me too because he had ups. Like he could go, he could jump high. Like this man has money. You see, in games, this man will do crazy dunks. And then
dunk contest.
Dunk contest, oh my lord.
The people I'm trying to see in the dunk contest, they need to somehow convince Zach LaVine to get back in it. They need to get Moran in it, Aaron Gordon, and what's his name? Probably what's that dude's name? What's that nigga name? With Derrick Jones Jr. Get them for it and just let them go at it.
But the thing is, they don't want to do. Or I want to see Moran.
Like, I want to see Ja gonna go crazy.
And Zion
did you see what Ja was doing in the All-Star game with them lobs?
Yeah. I want to see him in it.
Yeah, Ja was going crazy.
But they don't want to do it because they don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. I don't want to do it either.
Yeah, they don't want to get hurt. That's the main thing. Yeah. And it's like, that's why it's like, I think they should just get people like professional dunkers. Like, you saw McClung, you saw that on Instagram?
What about the dunker? Yeah, I saw that.
When he did 360, like, dog.
Because there's dunkers. Like, there's professional dunkers in the NBA. They're not being utilized to the best of their ability, man.
Yeah.
But no, McClung got money, though. I'm telling you that. That nigga was like that in high school, man.
Yeah.
High school, McClung was like that, bro. He was that boy.
But I saw that, I was like, yeah, why is this man not it?
He was that boy in high school.
And I saw that, too. I was like, this man should be in it. Because that dunk contest was so trash. Man. I'm talking about bad. Like, I didn't know why.
And I kind of... What's his name? I was surprised that Scano Anderson was in it.
Yeah, I don't know why he was in it. When I first seen it, we're gonna put him dunk contest. I was like, "What? He's an in-game dunker, obviously."
No, because I didn't know who was gonna be in it until I watched it. And when I saw Scano Anderson, I was like, "Hey, yo, what?" I was like, "What are they trying to do?" But I had a feeling Obi Toppin was gonna win though, because he is literally just a pure dunker.
Yeah,
like, bro,
but he even sucked.
Yeah,
his
stuff
was bad. That man was trash too.
Did you hear what Kenny and them were saying to D Wade? They had rolling, dog.
No,
D Wade and them were hilarious, bro.
What's his name? I can't even. Reggie Miller. They
were hilarious. They were like, I'd rather see them shoot open shots than this. This is bad.
Reggie Miller was like the skills challenge and the Marcato's wayside and this. This should have ended. It's not beat the city reward. I was like, this man, Reggie.
No, and then D Wade was on one all weekend. You see how his voice was cracking in the All-Star game?
Yeah,
he said he lost his voice from being hyped up and all that.
Yeah,
but I mean, if I had to rate All-Star weekend from out of a 10, All-Star weekend was like a 6 just because of Steph Curry.
Yeah, 5 or 6 for me. It was very boring.
Steph had me hyped. When he started going off, especially when he pulled that deep when it turned around.
Yeah.
I was like,
Curry was 54? Yeah, 54?
Yeah, 50.
He almost broke AD's record. AD has the most.
No, he had 48. He had 48. AD has the record with 50, I think.
No, I think AD has 52, I think. Yeah.
Oh, 50. That's what it is?
Yeah.
And I was talking to Mickey about it too. I was like, Steph always chokes when it comes to what you call it.
All-Star?
When it comes to records. No, when it comes to breaking the records, it always takes him forever to get it.
That is true though. I think he always has to right there. I think
he started nervous. Start forcing stuff.
Yeah, because he was forcing a lot. He was just throwing it up. He was blasting up. And it was pre after pre after pre. I was like, damn, Curry, you were like going off in the first half. I just break after break. I'm like, damn.
And I haven't been like up to date with MVP stuff like that, with who's leading the MVP race and all that.
Yeah.
And now that I didn't know Steph Curry dropped out of the MVP race.
Oh, yeah, because he had that cold moment.
Like, yeah, I knew he had like a slump, but like, damn, he's not even in the top 5 anymore. Do you know who's on the top 3 candidates right now?
I think it's an Embiid.
It's Embiid, Jokic. It's Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. So 4th is Braun, 5th is Ja.
LeBron is 4.
Yeah. And then Ja is 5th.
DeRozan
yeah, I was gonna say, why isn't DeRozan?
LeBron should be out because the Lakers success.
I think I would put DeRozan over LeBron, and I would keep Ja 5th. Because Ja been hooping.
Yeah, because I think Lakers haven't winning a lot. So I think
LeBron's been going crazy, but I don't think he should win the MVP just because of our record.
Yeah, we've been trash. So
I mean, we might as well talk about it while we on. Go ahead. Say what you gonna say.
I think DeRozan should be up there. That man been hooping. Yeah. He's been carrying the Bulls with no Lonzo or Caruso. He's been doing his thing.
And to think we were so close to getting DeRozan.
I don't think we could have actually, because we would have been salary cap.
I mean, yeah, but like that man said, I want to come to LA no matter what.
I think a lot of players do. So I didn't think it was true because I think he would not take $5 million. Like, because the Bulls still offer him the contract. I'm not thinking that man gonna take $5 million instead of taking 80-something million. for the Bulls. Yeah. He was like $5 million from the Lakers. That's all they would have had to give him. Like, no way you taking that. I'm not taking $5 million. I'm not going to the Bulls.
Yeah, so I mean,
for me, I would
on a different level. I'm happy for DeRozan too, just because he's from Compton. He went to the same high school my mom went to.
Yeah.
And all that. I met DeRozan's dad and all that when I was real younger. DeRozan gave me a signed basketball when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
I had that ball sitting up in the glass case until Nehemiah was born. That nigga took it and was playing with it. I was so mad. Yeah. I'm happy for DeRozan that he's actually hooping somewhere and he found a home.
Especially after how like how Toronto traded him and then Kawhi and they would have championship.
Yeah.
And then DeRozan like, well, he had to play against LeBron. I feel so bad for him.
He was like, he had to play against LeBron.
He had to play against LeBron. Look at those sad. I'm like,
the Raptors were always so close. It's LeBron. I would hate LeBron. I would have like a lifetime hatred for LeBron James.
Man, like it's all your fault. I got traded.
I mean, you think they would beat the Warriors?
Hell no.
Yeah, all right. As long as we're on the same page. And did you see about the news with Chris Paul?
He's out.
He's basically out.
The regular season. Yeah.
Maybe 7 weeks left. Yeah, there's 7 weeks left in the NBA season. And Chris Paul is going to be out 6 to 8 weeks.
And he has to get evaluated. So that's not even like, he's out.
So, yeah, it's not for sure.
Yeah.
He's coming back. But, yeah. How did he get hurt is what I need to know. Like,
he got hurt playing the game. I guess they practice or something. So, they do practice.
Practice?
They do practice for the All-Star game.
Oh, my God.
So,
imagine that. Imagine how Monty Williams feels. He was coaching the other team. Imagine how it feels just randomly get news that your star point guard gets hurt in the practice.
I'm assuming practice. I'm not sure. But if
that's
true,
the only thing that makes sense, though.
It's like, damn. I'll be mad as hell. Like, what the hell you make them do?
So, I mean, Chris Paul out. Chris Paul's out the regular season for sure. Because if he does come back, it's going to be like a week left. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So that means Phoenix has to hold on to the number one seed in the Western Conference without Chris Paul. Can they do it?
They can if the Warriors, unless the Warriors turn around, because they were losing. They was like kind of really close to some teams. So if the Warriors could turn around, but they have to lose. The Suns are 48-10, so they have to go.
Yeah, the Warriors are 42-17.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
be surprised.
I
wouldn't be surprised if Memphis in the season as the one seed.
They could. They really could.
I want to see Memphis do it. And if he's as one seed, John Moran MVP. There you go.
However, I think it's gonna be hard because the Suns will have to lose 9 games. Yeah. Like they have to lose a lot, which I don't think they're gonna lose a lot. I think they have enough to keep going.
Because if we're looking back now, without Chris Paul, this is the same Suns team that was in the play-in the bubble, where that was trying to fight for that spot in the bubble. So this isn't. I think Chris Paul has a really huge impact on this team. Because if you had a guard, like if you take away Chris Paul, you put in who's their backup? Campaign.
Yeah.
You put in Campaign instead of Chris Paul. Yeah, Campaign. He's been showing that he's solid, but like he's not gonna bring you what Chris Paul brings defensively. He's not gonna have the IQ that Chris Paul has. He's not gonna have the leadership Chris Paul has. So maybe that drops them down where they do end up losing the 9 games, or maybe the Suns can stick together and show that they're real contenders even with or without Chris Paul. So
I think they'll hold it down. I think as long as you got Booker and you still got Aiden on your core players, and they have a lot of depth. I think they won't lose. I'll be surprised to lose that many games to lose this the first spot, because I don't know if they play any like bigger teams. Like I'm not sure they play. I don't know if they play the Warriors anymore this season. That's what might hurt them though. They play the Warriors more, Grizzlies.
I think they play the Warriors 2 more times because aren't they in the same division? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think they played them twice, right?
I think I played them 3 times already.
They played them 3 times?
I'm not sure. It's been a minute.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure either. So I don't want to say that to them.
Yeah.
So right after All-Star Weekend, they come out playing the Thunder, Pelicans, Jazz, Trailblazers, Knicks, Bucks, Magic. Yeah, all right, that'll be fun.
That'll be fun. They'll probably be the 1 seed.
They do play the Warriors again. They play the Lakers twice. They play the Lakers twice. They play the Warriors 1 more time, and they play the Bulls. So yeah, they'll be fine. From what I'm looking at, they should be fine.
Yeah. Now it'd be a shocker if they start losing a lot. That would be a shock. I don't see them losing a lot, but if they do, that'd be crazy.
I want to see Memphis grab the 1 seed so bad.
I think, and for some reason, it'd be the Warriors.
Yeah, it'd be the Warriors, but for some reason, ever since like before All-Star break, when I've been trying to decide on a team to use in the league, I've been leaning towards the Grizzlies, like real heavy.
Yeah,
like real heavy.
The Grizzlies would be a fun team to use, especially because
I'm at the point
you can paint match too. So everybody,
yeah, I literally think I'm at the point to where if I get the first pick, I might pick.
And they're young.
Like, I don't know why I want to play the Grizzlies so bad.
Man. They're really young too, so you're gonna be good for a couple years. But do you know how to use Ja? Like,
no, I don't know how to use Ja. But I mean, I didn't know how to use Jason Tatum like that, but I figured it out. So
it's easy. Remember I used to guitar when we played our league?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is slash that, man. And then but people talking about
he's short. That's the only thing.
But he can do it though.
I'm gonna run to the rim trying to dunk on somebody every single time.
But now you can shoot that 3-ball because they leave open. That makes you shoot a little bit.
Yeah. So shout out to the Grizzlies, man. Hopefully they can pull it out. Let's talk about the rumors, the news that broke out lately about the king himself,
LeBron James,
the Beran Hamesh. So, if most of y'all don't know, I think if you're a fan of basketball and you haven't heard about this, you must live under a rock. Because the King James said he would do anything in his power to play his last season with his son.
Yeah.
So, in my eyes, that basically means that LeBron finishes out his contract with the Lakers, plays to that 2023. He doesn't pick up an extension. I think he goes back to Cleveland for a year just because, goes back to Cleveland on a 1-year deal, and then he ends up, going wherever Bronny gets drafted.
Well, I think because Brian Windhorst, I watched the video from Laker Nation, and they said that LeBron said he doesn't want to leave the Lakers. He's only doing it for pressure on. That's the thing. He's just doing it for pressure on the Lakers. So I think he still will leave the Lakers for LeBron in his last season. But I think if the Lakers don't do anything this offseason and trade the picks or trade people to make the team better, he'll end up leaving. That's what I think.
Because me being honest, I want to see LeBron back in Cleveland one more time just for the story. King returns for one of his last seasons, and he goes play with his son. But then as a Laker fan, it's like, bro, no, don't go.
Yeah.
So, hey man, hopefully LeBron stays.
I don't want to see him go back to Cleveland. I want Cleveland to build a young core and build their core instead of go back to the LeBron thing again. LeBron, LeBron like
it's like I want them to get LeBron, but I don't want them to overhaul for LeBron.
But they'll have to. That's the thing. But you have LeBron, you don't have to.
Yeah.
And that's why the Lakers. That's why he's putting pressure on the Lakers to trade their picks. Because he's telling the Lakers, you better trade your pick next season, or I'm leaving. Because he didn't trade it. That's why the Clutch Sports and LeBron are mad at LeBron because they didn't trade the pick.
So if you're the Lakers, are you trading that pick?
I mean, obviously, I think if I'm the Lakers, I'm looking at no matter what, LeBron leaves, it's gonna be a win-win situation. But I think I would trade the pick only because you got LeBron still playing good, and obviously you took a risk on Russ because LeBron and AD wanted them, and so you took the risk on it, but it didn't work. And I understood why I didn't trade the pick this season because no matter who you got, it wasn't gonna change the season. You could have got Wall and Christian Wood, but you have to try to get them to fit in the offense. And then by the time season over, they're not gonna be there no more.
The only way it's an immediate change is to get somebody like Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Like a player that's the only way it's an immediate change that we're title contenders. But
right.
As right now, I don't think we're winning the championship this season.
No.
But you never know.
You never know. But Chris Paul being hurt, that gives a little bit of a hold to get,
And then Nick Young said something on Twitter. He was like, all of y'all saying the Lakers are done, Lakers are out, y'all don't know basketball because the team could mesh at a random point in the season. It was think about it, the Suns didn't really mesh until the bubble. They were mid the whole season, and in the bubble they go undefeated and almost get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
So it's Westbrook, LeBron, and AD can have a meeting before the playoffs, figure it out, sit down, talk, boom, now the Lakers are winning another championship.
I mean, and recently they've been playing really good. Even before
they've been playing better.
Before Davis got hurt in that Utah game, he got a 7.
I forgot Davis is hurt.
Yeah, me too. But he was 7 for 9, and he was playing really good. And then he just lands on someone's ankle. I mean, Rudy Gobert's ankle get hurt. So, but I think the Lakers, they can still pull it off. But he'll be back because AD will be back like 2 to 4 weeks. They said.
Yeah. All love to AD. I think that injury was his fault.
Yeah,
that nigga. It was in there. He was like 5 feet off the ground doing a 360. Like, nigga, what did you think was gonna happen?
No, because he couldn't catch. He got it, and then I forgot what happened. But then he landed right on Rudy Gobert's ankle.
Yeah. When he went in there, I was like, "Damn, he's up high." And when he went straight down, I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah,
I'm surprised he won that game. I thought we were gonna be demoralized in the L. I meant LeBron said, "Give me the ball, get out of the way."
Yeah.
What's that?
You know LeBron get that motivated. He saw to the other AD got motivated.
So I want to go over this real quick before we get into the 75 list and just start bullshitting. So I got 2 things I want to go over first. I'll go over the most important one. First, I want to talk about, since we're halfway through the NBA season, in I think one of our first episodes, like not our first, probably like 3 or 4 episodes in, we did our predictions on our awards, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have the notes with me on this phone, but I do want to reflect on where we're at now in terms of awards and who our MVP is so far of like the halfway point of the season. Who's the rookie of the year, the halfway point? Who's the defensive player of the year, halfway point? So who is we'll start smallest. Who's your most improved player at this halfway point of the season?
I might go Tyler Hero.
You want me to read you the candidates so you can?
Yeah, let me see candidates. I would say if I say anybody, I say Tyler Hero.
Yeah, I was thinking Tyler Hero too, but I want to read like the candidates of who is being named. So it's Anthony Simons, DeJounte Murray, Desmond Bain, Miles Bridges. It's a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
What? So many niggas on this list. Yeah, so it's DeJounte Murray, Anthony Simons, Miles Bridges, Desmond Bain, and Tyler Hero and John Moran.
Oh, Jaw's on there? Oh, obviously Jaw. Yeah. I know Jaw was candidate. Obviously Jaw.
I think Jaw's the obvious one, but like, I don't want to go Jaw.
if I'm not picking Jaw, I'm picking Tyler Hero. I think, especially how everybody was clowning him and calling Bubble Guppies and calling him Bubble Guppy because he's playing poor, and then this man just turned around and be like, "This was like a great 6-man for the Heat." Like he's like, what? Their second leading scorer, third? He's up there. But then if I go obvious pick it John Moran.
I think the obvious pick, most improved player, is John Morant.
But if
we're not going Ja, then we're going. Yeah, John Morant stormed the league from out of nowhere this season.
Because last season he didn't do that much. Like he did good in the play-in, and he did good in the playoffs. But like throughout the season, he didn't do not as much.
I think this is my first time in basketball, like my whole time keeping up with basketball, and like watching a prospect, like a draft player, and then watching them develop, and then boom, breakout year. Watching them start off small, then break. Like you could say Donovan, but it's like Donovan did not break out like Ja's doing right now. Like people are arguing Ja the best point guard in the league.
I don't think the best point guard in the league. But...
Yeah, I don't think he's the best guard in the league, but no, I mean you can argue with the. You can make a strong argument for it.
Yeah, you can make an argument he's top 3.
Yeah, so I think he is top 3.
Yeah, especially with no Dame right now, so you can really make a strong argument he's top 3 right now.
So what
it might change next season. We'll see.
Yeah, it might change. So I think for sure 6-man of the year should go to Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
I think that's a fact. I think that's probably why they put Ja in it. Just because Tyler Hero's a for sure lock for 6-man of the year.
But then plus like I think he is, but he did improve. Like, John Moran
he improved.
He went from 19 points a game to 26.8. Like that's a huge improvement.
Here he comes. What? This man, he gotta pee. Oh, hold on, Maya, I got you.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, the pee, you can reach the light. Go ahead. Okay, go. The light is on. Okay. This man. Remember, y'all. Teach our siblings not to be afraid of the dark. I messed up. I used it as my leverage. So we got MRP going to Ja. 6-man of the year going to Tyler Hero. And now, what are we on now? Defensive player of the year?
Yeah.
Okay, who is your defensive player of the year?
Rudy Gobert now playing. Are there candidates? Are there candidates for it?
There should be candidates.
Because I'm gonna go Draymond Green.
Okay, there is candidates. Okay. Let me see. Do they have an order or is it just a bunch of random niggas? Okay, so number 1 is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mm-hmm. Number 2 is Rudy Gobert.
That nigga should not be there, bro. That nigga should not be there,
Draymond Green.
He's dog. Every time I see this man play, all he does is get dog. Like everybody just dog here.
So it's Giannis, Rudy, Draymond, Joel Embiid, Evan Mobley, Jared Vanderbilt, DeJounte Murray, and Miles Turner.
Yeah, that's a lot of good picks.
So my eyes, I think defensive player of the year is Draymond.
Yeah,
I think of the halfway point is Draymond.
Because like the way he's helped the Warriors like defensively is just crazy.
Yeah,
like this team should not be good. Like you look at the people on this team, this team should be okay defensive team, but this team is defensive.
Yeah, the Warriors are not a good defensive team on paper.
Yeah,
but Draymond Green is the defensive team,
and like how he's like helped teach Wiggins to be a better defender. Wiggins was never that skilled on defense, and now this man, like, he really got him using his limb and like foot speed to be such and his athleticism to be such a good defender. And so I go with Draymond. He really holds it down for them defense at that 5 or 4, whichever one.
Okay, so now this is the top 5 list for MVP. There's an NBA list, like the official one by the NBA, and then there's one by Bleacher Report. So which one you want to hear?
NBA.
NBA, we got number 1, Nikola Jokic, number 2, Joel Embiid, number 3, Giannis, number 4, Chris Paul, number 5, Steph. And then for the for Bleacher Report, we got number 1, Embiid, number 2, Jokic, number 3, Giannis, number 4, Bron, number 5, Ja.
Yeah.
So I think the MVP of the league, it's tough. I want to say Embiid, but if you take Jokic off the Nuggets, they are a bottom 5. They're a bottom 2 team in the NBA.
Yeah.
So I think it's Jokic just because his offense, like how valuable his offense is to that team. And then I want to say it's Embiid because he actually plays defense. So
I might go with Embiid. I think like the bounce back. Obviously, Ben Simmons is gone now, but Ben Simmons not playing, and he really had to carry the load on offense, man, and do everything for this team.
The stats is
and the numbers are just historic too.
Jokic is averaging 26 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists. Embiid averaging 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists.
It's hard to pass up, right? They're also good.
Yeah, both of them are hard to pass up on. It's not like they're just easy decision to pass up on. Here, it's not like they're just easy. What? Why you always coming here bugging me? Yeah, so.
And then I'm straight to the pick them out.
The horse game?
Yeah, man. Hold on, let me get this man situated. Right. Okay. Oh, the horse game? Okay, here. Go mama room. All right, but yeah, so I mean, Embiid scoring, like his points per game is crazy for a center.
Like his dominance is amazing.
Yeah, like it's crazy. I mean, and the fact that like I feel bad for Giannis because this man's averaging 29, 11, and 6. But it's like
but you look at the Bucks
2 or 1.
And then the Bucks aren't really like they've been playing here or there. They have games that look good and games that look trash. And so it's just hard. Because they have games like Bucks have games that they look good and they have games that just look all right, you know.
And I've seen people make like serious debate that Embiid's the MVP just because he plays defense.
I mean, his defense, Embiid has took a leap on defense. I remember he never used to play defense like that, but his defense is so good. Defense. And then he goes and dominates you in the paint. You can't stop him in the low post, or he can face you up and then shoot right over you. So
you see him doing them double step backs?
Yeah, I saw that with James, and he got caught for a travel doing it.
Yeah, you see, he did it in a game. They called him travel. James Harden worked with him in practice, then he came back the next game and hit it, and they called him. That's not fair. That's not fair.
James Harden can only do it.
If James Harden is teaching Joel Embiid to hit double step back threes, the league is fucked.
I'm telling you though.
Because
they both gonna take turns doing double step
like,
back.
imagine Embiid in a high post and you try to like sag off a little bit so you can get ready for the post up, and this nigga double step back three.
And then James comes the next possession, double step back.
Yeah, and then James comes back, double step back. You just sitting just like, what is this? The double step back brothers? Like, what's going on?
They'll hit like 10, like 12 in a row. Both of them doing this double step back.
Man, my God. So I think my MVP.
His dominance is too much. He's just too dominant.
I'm gonna say my MVP is Joel Embiid of the halfway
for now.
I want to say Jokic so bad. I want to say Jokic so bad.
Just I mean, it depends how they finish the season.
How good his offense is.
It depends how they finish the season for me. Because who knows what happens. But I think from right now, though, I think Embiid is MVP. And it's funny, I think I picked Luka as my MVP. And then
start the season off?
He doing But
I forgot who I picked for mine. Who did I pick for mine?
I don't remember.
I wish I had a note so I could look at it.
Did you say Curry?
Did I say Curry? I probably did say Curry. That sounds like something. Wait, hold up. I might have a phone on me so I could check it. I hope I didn't lose this damn phone. Let's see if I can find this phone. Yeah.
Isn't it weird how I remember Luke was like the biggest thing everybody's talking about? And now it's him like,
now it's Ja. I thought Luke was gonna be the GOAT.
I think his numbers are still nice. The Mavs are okay.
Yeah, I think now we've accepted that Luka gonna Luka.
And it's just the Mavs, honestly.
Yeah,
if he was like
on lose this phone,
Lakers, he lost it.
I think I lost his phone. Bro. Like, it's not my main phone, it's my trap phone. Oh no, never mind. I got it.
Oh dude.
I auto lost this phone. I got my cash up and everything on this phone.
Yeah, you been down bad.
How to cry. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, you can still sign in.
Nah, I can't. I don't know why. It won't let me in.
Oh, well.
I was upset, bro. I was like real pissed off because I couldn't get in.
But you forgot your password.
I didn't even think about doing that.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I tried to sign in with my email and then make a new account. So now whenever I do it on my phone, go to Cash App, it immediately says enter your cash tag. So it won't let me do nothing else but tell me to enter my cash tag. So yeah,
that shit broken, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked. So I go to my Android if I need Cash App.
That's great.
Yeah, bro.
You got 2 phones.
So recently, I think it was last week, the NBA's top 75 players of all time list was dropped. I mean, there's really not much to discuss. They left the same players out they left out of the first big list they did earlier in the year. No Dwight, no Kyrie.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. I'm taking Kyrie Irving over. Yeah, like I'm taking Kyrie Irving over Nate Archibald every time. I'm taking Dwight over Bill Walton. Like, no disrespect to them niggas, but like, dog. And then it was crazy because I didn't know they were doing that. I was in the kitchen and I heard them announcing people, and I was like, what? And I ran to the TV and I was so mad because I missed LeBron's.
Oh, you missed LeBron?
Yeah, I didn't catch LeBron. I saw everyone's but LeBron. I saw everyone's after LeBron.
So LeBron first?
I don't know. I actually don't know. And all I know, I was sitting there. Once I saw him talking about guards, like my heart stopped because I knew they were going to say Kobe.
Yeah. And
I was just sitting there waiting for him to say Kobe. I thought they were going to do him last, but I'm glad they put like some people that are like up there after him.
Yeah, a lot of people on there, some of them passed away too, though.
Yeah, a lot of them passed away, which I didn't know. I didn't know Moses Malone passed away.
Yeah, he been passed away.
Yeah, I didn't know a lot of that stuff. It kind of made me sad to think about it, knowing how many great players passed.
Yeah,
and how eventually in like 20, like not 20,
the next
like 50, list. In like 50, maybe the next like 25, 50 list is gonna be a whole new list of players that passed.
Yeah, like 100. Like, when he gets 100,
like think about it. In 100 years, when they redo that, LeBron James is gonna be passed away.
No, he's not that old, bro.
But in 100 years, LeBron's 38.
I think I'm like top 100.
No, in 100 years. No.
Oh, he's 100 years. I thought 100. Yo, I told 100. That's like 25 years.
LeBron's gonna be 138. If he's still living and dunking on people at 138, I'm done.
That nigga Andrew it. If he's still the same, yeah, Andrew it.
Let it go. Yeah, so like.
I thought you meant like the next 25, like the next 25 years. Oh my God, LeBron like that old?
How old is LeBron? 38?
37.
And then, he's 37? Okay, the next 25 years, LeBron will be 62.
That's crazy.
I bet you when they redo this list, LeBron's still gonna be buff.
He's still gonna be playing.
Yeah, oh man,
he'll be suited up, ready to play.
It's crazy to think about how like there's gonna be players in 100 years, like in 100 years, and be like, I didn't even watch LeBron James, so I can't say nothing about him.
I know.
It's like how we talk about some of the older guys.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't watch. I ain't watch. I ain't watch Clyde Drexler like that, so I'm not gonna speak on him. They gonna be like, I ain't watch LeBron, so he's not better than whoop-de whoop.
Like Curry sucked. Curry not even on his level.
It's like obviously they can shoot when the defense was so easy back then.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wonder what the new game changing thing's gonna be.
It'll probably end up being. I feel like the game's gonna recycle. Like I would not be surprised to see more big men post again or something.
I mean, yeah, because the big men now that are coming out, the new generation of big men are actually lead it makes me want to play in the post again.
Yeah.
So, but it's like Embiid, Jokic, even Evan Mobley
Davis
coming back. Yeah, AD, Giannis looks so much like Shaq. Like just the way he dunks. Have you seen it in All-Star game?
Yeah, I saw it.
I swear I thought he was doing it on purpose. He looked too much like Shaq when he was dunking.
He's like Shaq when he was a Magic.
Yeah.
Like super skinny and just dunking on people. Not skinny, but he way smaller than he was as a Laker or a Heat.
Well, I was in the bathroom. I had these baths, so I was sitting on the toilet, listening to the TV from the bathroom. And I was like, damn, they talking about guard. I was the fastest shit I've ever done in my life. I made sure I heard Kobe Bryant. I was not missing Kobe.
He said, I gotta get up.
I was sitting there with my phone out, sitting there about to cry, waiting for them to say the words. And when they said it, it was just like Kobe Bryant, and I was like,
man, it was sad. It was really sad.
Yeah, cause you could tell it just everybody was just damn.
Yeah, sad, especially and he's Jordan and LeBron hugging.
I was so mad because I was like, just think about that. It would have been Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan all hugging, talking about it. Mm-hmm. And then maybe we could have got a Kobe Jordan 1-on-1, bro. I don't know.
At least a picture.
Yeah, I want to see a picture of all. I don't think there's no picture of all three of them together.
No.
Because did you know that the picture that they took on this weekend is the second picture ever of LeBron and Jordan in the same room together?
Yeah, I think he's a rookie. I think he's a rookie. Or was it a rookie or a high school?
Yeah, that's crazy how there's only two pictures ever of LeBron James and Michael Jordan in the same room.
I know LeBron fans, man. I was on Instagram and this LeBron counts to follow. Jordan got no respect for LeBron. He's so jealous of this man. I know, I'm like, dog. It's just I guess before they shook hands. It was before, and then so he was all bad, and they shook hands. He's like, oh my God, they shook hands. Oh, what that's it right here.
Did you see when oh Lord, I'm about to have to leave this room. Mom, they are not leaving. The doctors are coming. Ah! Yeah, now they all want to leave.
Oh, man.
I like how my sister gonna run into the darkness instead of away from the darkness.
She's not scared, bro.
Yeah, she's walking into the dark kitchen by herself. Never mind. She stopped halfway. She turning around and leaving.
Nah, she got scared. Never mind. She got scared.
Yeah, get to stepping, Genesis. This is why I can't do nothing in this house. Anyway, but yeah. Did you see Jordan? He told Magic to what you call it?
The 1-on-1?
Lace up. He was like, where your shoes at? Give me 1-on-1 right. They all laughing. Jordan was dead serious, bro.
No, that man was 1-on-1.
Jordan was dead serious. I think if Michael Jordan would have went out there with some shoes and Magic Johnson, they would have stopped the game to watch him 1-on-1 for a little bit.
We need it, bro. It need to just do a 3v3 tournament like vets.
They said they need to do on it.
Instead of
the celebrity game, do a legends game.
Yeah.
Bring all the old school dudes back. Let them hoop. Yeah, I feel like a lot of legends not going to do that. Because if they play bad, that's going to tarnish their legacy, bro.
And some of them old. They too old.
Watch Jordan go out there go open 8. They're going to be, oh, that's your goal.
That's your goal. Yeah, like no. Especially like anybody, even think about the big three. Like the first season they had like a bunch of legends, and the next season they had the like solid good role players because like the legends didn't want to play like that. They're old, and they look bad and look dumb. It's like damn, kind of trash.
Yeah, these niggas are slow and old.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Maybe like mostly like mixed with legends and like young players. Like one legend on the team, something he just shoot threes the whole game. He just post up, lay the ball up. That's all he do.
Like so Joe.
Like the celebrity game, I don't think it was like no huge celebrity in the game. Like I was looking like I was like, who the hell is this dude? Everybody.
No, there was one dude. There's one major dude that I know, and it's Miles Garrett, just because he just plays for the Browns.
Yeah,
he's like one of the best football, like one of the best football players right now. And that man was out there dunking, going crazy.
Was that dude who dunked on the white dude? I don't know.
Yep, that was him. The big buff black dude.
Yeah,
I saw a good idea too. I saw a good idea. They said they should make it to where it's like the NBA players play play football, play flag football for their game, and then the NFL players play basketball. Just to switch things up, so we're not trying to play all soft and all that, and not try to do nothing in their respective sports.
I feel like they still want to try. It's still be boring. You know they're not gonna try playing football.
It's like you can't try.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they should miss some time. Maybe make it during the summertime.
The All-Star games are pointless at this point now.
It's just because the players know that like if they risk getting hurt, their whole season over. You know what I mean for their team. And I think there's no incentive for them to try. Like I know, Hutchie, if you turn that TSO Sage, he thinks they should put picks on the line, like late round first picks.
Picks.
Yeah, like the All-Star.
It's like picks matter, but then I don't like picks because it's like okay, you're basically playing to replace your
your teammates,
to replace yourself. Yeah, your teammates. Yeah. Basically playing just like that's why they said something where in the NFL the bottom two teams should play for the first pick. So you get to it, and it's like all right, what if it's a star quarterback? So you're telling me the starting quarterback right now is going to play to get his spot replaced? Dog, I'm about to throw so many picks so we don't get the pick.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, and that's how we did that in one of our leagues. So we did the play for the first pick.
I remember that.
Like it was fun. It was fun, like looking at it. But then I was thinking about like, damn, like in real life, like who the hell want to play this?
Yeah, like, I gotta play.
Like
for you to replace me?
Yeah, I'm not playing this. If I'm a role, let's say I'm a role player. Like if I'm a role player, older role player, I'm not gonna play this because like basically y'all trying to get a younger player to replace me.
Pretend if I'm Stanley Johnson, I'm not playing in that for the Lakers.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I just scratched and clawed for a roster spot. Now you want me to play to give it away? Like, what I look like?
Loki, they should do in the league though.
What, that pick thing?
Yeah.
Well, that would be hilarious.
But it worked on 2K though. It would low-key work on 2K, like a league, like an actual league with a bunch of people.
Yeah. So imagine watching.
I gotta look this up.
I text them privately though.
Not putting a feedback suggestions.
Yeah, just text Maze. Imagine watching the Celtics dude and the Thunder dude playing for the first pick.
That'd be cool. You said a brick and Celtics would win. He's a little bit better.
We had somebody worried. Celtics, he was decent. He wasn't playing.
No, that Jazz dude.
The Maverick dude. The Jazz dude?
No, the Maverick dude, he was okay. It was the Jazz dude. He was 0-15 and
it was the Jazz dude.
Yeah.
Jazz and OKC playing for the first pick.
That should be entertaining as hell, though. I'm all for it.
Laughing.
Don't make me sitting there just bricking.
And then, we know it made me laugh so hard.
What?
That these niggas, like Giannis and Steph and all them, Bron, they had to put a suit on at halftime.
Oh, they did,
Go back and change their uniform.
They changed right back.
Yeah, I was rolling when I saw that. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I don't know why it was so funny to me. I was gonna die laughing.
I mean, like, I'll be like, damn, I put the suit on.
And then did you see what's his name? Jordan earlier in the day. He was at Daytona 500.
Who?
Michael Jordan. He was at the NASCAR racing.
Oh, he was? Oh, that's why
nobody thought he was gonna go.
He was a bad.
He pulled up last minute. They said he got there when they were announcing the forwards.
This man was at NASCAR.
So that's why everybody went crazy because no one thought Jordan was gonna be there.
Yeah.
I think it's good they did him last though. I thought they were gonna call it in order of the list. But nah, they just mixed it up. They said forwards, LeBron James.
He said LeBron.
And then right after that, there was like LeBron James, and they said Paul a reason, and I was like, who the fuck is
that? And everybody's like, who the hell these people?
Man, well, rest in peace.
It's just the list. I find it a lot. Like they could have got rid of replacing people though.
Yeah. Did you see the fight between the college coaches?
No, I didn't see that.
Jawan Johnson. You know what that is?
Wasn't he coach for the NBA?
Yeah. He was a former player and he used to coach for the NBA. I guess he lost about 10 to a rival. And instead of like dribbling the clock out, that man called a play and got to do a backdoor lob to the coach. So when they were shaking hands, they were arguing, yelling at each other. Jawan Johnson socked bro in the head.
For real? No,
you didn't see that?
I gotta look this up.
And then the whole team was started fighting. Look,
no, that's crazy.
I'll screen record it so everybody can see it. Man, you never seen it? I think so.
No, that's crazy.
You never seen that? You didn't see it?
No, I ain't see it, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna screen record it so everybody can see it. Let me see. Let me get to it. Let me see.
No, this is crazy.
And when he swung, the dude was like, yo! Let me see. Let me see if I put it in his own. Share content. Share. Tell me about screen. Can you see it? Can you see my screen?
Let me see. Yeah, I can see it.
All right,
was not happy about that timeout. And Jawad Howard just threw a right hand. And now we got a scrum. We have a scrum in Madison.
Yeah, man, that happened.
I've never seen coaches fight.
I've never seen coaches fight to that moment. So,
like, I see them always like fight with like refs, argue refs, but them fighting.
Nah, that man swung. He was sick of it. He was sick of it.
He was bad.
That was funny though. Not even gonna lie to you.
That's the point. Damn, they brawling.
I got socked like that.
Yeah, like
if I was a player.
Are you a player?
I don't even know. I'm like, oh!
You said, what, star?
Let's go lie to you. I start swinging on players on the other team.
You would?
I'm start sneaking in punches, right? Because it's a big bro. I might as well get some licks in. We all going down anyway.
We all in trouble.
I might as well get some punches in, bro.
We all gonna get in trouble. Why not?
Man, it's like we all get in trouble. The coach about to get fired, so screw it.
Did he get fired for this?
Nah, he got suspended for 5 games.
Yeah, they get fired.
That's basically the whole season, basically.
Oh, yeah, because it's March Madness.
There's only like a couple games before March Madness. So,
damn, why was he so damn mad?
Man, all right. It was because they were running a play. The game was over with. They called a timeout and did an inbounds play to get a bucket.
Oh, no, Wisconsin?
They're down by like 9. Yeah, they're down by like 9.
Oh.
And they did that, and Jawan Johnson did not like it, bro.
Yeah, because you don't do that. That's like a basketball.
I'd be mad too. That's a what you call it? An unspoken rule. Game's over. You dribble the clock out.
Especially if he NBA coach. He was NBA coach too. So definitely that's why I remember like Westbrook got mad at Bailey's name. Is he on KC? Or Westbrook got mad at that one dude. Have you ever seen that? He got mad at I think his name. What is this man's name? He looked like just like Westbrook too. You know what I'm talking about? Baisley.
Oh, there's Baisley.
Yeah, he looks like Westbrook too. That was funny. Yeah. And he got mad because Baisley wants to dunk the ball and like put a 20-7 lead against them. And he dunked the ball like 1.5 seconds left. And Westbrook got mad. And he was yelling at him and they tossed him out. He's like, that's unspoken rule.
You don't do that shit, man.
Yeah, that's what he told him.
Baisley?
They do a rust out.
Oh, I'm about to say.
They look like too funny.
He was like, you don't do that shit. You don't do that.
Yeah. He said like press conference too. He was mad as hell.
I'd be mad too. This young nigga come here and try to dunk. Think he is
His own cousin.
man. Long lost twin.
They like just a line to him. It's funny. But he got so damn bad, and then they do him out. Look,
man. I don't know what's wrong with my door. Don't close now.
What happened?
I don't know what's wrong with my door.
They broke it, bro.
No, it's not even broken. I got it fixed.
Nehemiah.
What, man? You gotta go. I'm gonna call the wolf up in here. Let me get the wolf. You gotta go for it.
That boy's broken, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why my door is broken. Like it won't close. I don't get it. Well, we gonna see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Off like NBA topics that were gonna happen this week.
Yeah,
pretty much went over everything. So we can just free roll now.
It's really interesting. This gonna be weird. Like towards the end of the season. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is so.
I want to see what the buyout market's like.
Because only what's the name? Buyout market. What's the thing I saw it to the Nets?
Dragic?
Yeah, going Dragic.
Oh yeah, going Dragic to the Nets.
That was weird. I mean,
did you see the video of Dragic socking Ben Simmons?
He socked him?
Oh my gosh, you didn't see that either?
No.
Yeah. I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna screen record it.
Wait. We talking recently?
No, I'm gonna screen record it though.
We talking about like in practice?
Oh my gosh, you haven't seen this clip?
No.
Bro, do you not watch basketball?
No, I honestly never seen this clip.
How have you never seen this clip?
I've never seen this, dog. And I've seen the other Ben Simmons fights or like things he got into, like the cat. Remember he choked out Cat? You remember that? I remember that.
Remember when was it Embiid and Cat that fought?
It was Embiid and Cat was going at it, and then Ben Simmons got involved. He was like put him like in a little hole, and then Cat started tapping.
Oh man! All right, look. Tell me when my screen starts sharing, dog. I can't believe you've never seen this.
I've never seen it, bro.
That's crazy to me. All right, my screen share?
Yeah.
Okay, look. Watch Dragic.
Make it the 8th Miami turnover, and Simmons found in transition, hit by Dragic.
You see it?
Arguing on behalf of Simmons to get maybe a flagrant here.
I don't know how you've never seen this.
I've never seen this. You know this is
show it again. Yeah, I might show it again.
It's a little extra.
Oh yeah, this is the angle I saw.
When Ben don't shoot the ball, he smack him in the back of the head the same way.
Like he literally just smacked him in the back of the head.
You gotta tell him to shoot the ball. He'll say the same way in practice, bro. He'll get back and shoot the ball.
When I saw that, I was like, what the hell?
And now they're on the same team. That makes it funny.
Yeah, now they're hooping together.
How you like that signing for the Nets?
I like it. I like it because the Nets need more depth right now. And I think they're getting a lot of depth with Dragic, and they just got Seth and Drummond and Nick Claxton and all them.
I wonder how is he gonna play like next to Patty Mills? Is Irving gonna play next to Irving?
Oh, I forgot they had all that.
I know I think they waived Javon Carter.
Yeah, they did. I think they're probably gonna start one of them because Kyrie can't play every game.
Oh, so when
Kyrie comes back, somebody's not playing. Probably gonna be Dragic.
They'll start him with Simmons. Yeah.
I think their starter five, like a fully healthy starter five, should be Kyrie, Seth, Ben, KD, and then I would start Claxton over Drummond.
I feel like Ben gonna play point guard.
You think he's gonna play point guard?
Yeah. He should play. They should have him play center though. I don't have to play center.
Ben?
Yeah, no. Like when Joe Harris comes back.
Oh, I forgot about Joe Harris. See, I would have him do that, but I think that like.
Oh no, they'll start Aldridge. They'll start Aldridge.
Oh yeah. Because I think putting Ben at Simmons, putting Ben at Simmons.
Oh, then he can't go on the perimeter. Yeah.
But yeah, putting Ben at center, I think it takes away from what he's good at. His playmaking don't really.
They can run it though. I just don't run it.
Yeah, they could run it.
I think they got Drummond though. They might not.
Maya, the wolf is coming, Maya. This man leaves the room every time I say the wolf is coming.
I think those are Aldridge. Those are Aldridge, not Claxton or Drummond, because you need someone to shoot with Simmons.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen he can shoot yet, so. I don't know
what if he come back spraying? Like, what if he come back actually shooting?
If he come back actually shooting, Philly fans will hate him. But he said he's not gonna play. It's gonna be a while since he play because he's doing mental health stuff still. So
what you said?
It's gonna be a while he comes back because he's doing like mental health stuff. That's what he said. So I think he might not play next season. I won't be surprised he don't play until next season. He should play.
No, I think he'll be back in the playoffs.
You think so?
I think he has to play in the playoffs. Like,
I mean, if they want to have a good seat in the season, I think so.
Yeah, I think like just to prove, he has something to prove.
They've been losing bad. I think they're in the playing right now.
Yeah, they're playing spot.
They went from the second seed to like the playing.
That makes me feel okay as a Laker fan to be in the playing.
I know. I mean, yeah, because I guess they kind of do the same thing. We dealt with like AD and LeBron getting hurt. They dealt with KD getting hurt and Harden when he was and Irving just don't want to get vaccinated. So
Kyrie,
no Irving. What you call him?
Just Kyrie.
What you call him?
His name is Kyrie because he only get half.
Yeah, that's what
Fellow Kyrie.
He's just Kyrie.
He's not Kyrie. He's just Kyrie.
You don't
even get half. You get less than half. That's just Kai. Yeah, at that point.
Kai, it's not even Reed. It's Kai. You think KD regressing though?
Going to Brooklyn instead of staying with the Warriors?
Or like sign that long extension?
Right now, I don't think he does. I don't think he's probably not signing the extension, but I think he probably regrets going to there and not staying in Golden State.
Yeah.
I would regret it.
So you regret it?
Yeah, I would regret leaving Golden State, but if I were him, I wouldn't be mad if I signed the extension. Because Ben's young. He's on a long deal, so you can see what that turns out to be. But I would definitely regret leaving Golden State though.
Yeah. I feel like he left Golden State because like everybody's saying it's only he didn't really win a real ring.
Mm-hmm. He would have been in the finals for the next 10 years in a row.
And people still want to give him respect.
Yeah, I wouldn't care.
I mean, I wouldn't care either, but he always cared. I mean, he cares about it when this man goes to Twitter Spaces arguing with Warrior fans on why he left the Warriors. Yeah. That shit was so funny.
What? It's your eyelash. Can you
That man trying to join. He trying to join the Shut Up and Dribble.
Man, shut up and Nehemiah. Bro, I'm excited for this league though.
The next one?
Yeah.
I'm ready for it to start. I haven't played 2K in like weeks.
I haven't played either. That's time I played with the finals.
Last time I played was the playoff. I played a couple of played online games, and then I forgot how like cheesy and how niggas was off ball. And I'm like, damn, I'll play like this. I'm like, so I'm like playing like this no more, and I just stopped playing. And I haven't played 2K since. I'm excited though. I want him to start now. Like, what's he even doing to the roster?
He's doing like an overall on defense.
Well, why?
Because everybody had Nehemiah. Can you be quiet? Because everybody had a really high perimeter defense. Like everyone did.
They did.
Like players that should not have good defense had good defense. Like Steph had like a 90 perimeter D.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But he didn't give some of them clamps, which made it easier because you had the on ball, and then you gave him a high perimeter defense. So the stats can assist.
Yeah.
But it didn't go out how you planned. They just made the contest cheesy from everybody, so you couldn't shoot.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so he's trying to change it.
I didn't even notice.
Let me see.
I didn't
you noticed that everybody was stacked?
Not defensively, because I was still scoring on niggas.
I noticed it when we were drafting. When I saw Matisse Thybulle had a 99 perimeter D, and I was like, what? And then I saw somebody else had a really high perimeter D that doesn't play defense.
So I didn't even notice that. Because I was still scoring, so I was like, I never really paid attention to it.
Bro, so the top teams I'm looking at pick right now is the Warriors, Sixers, Lakers, Grizzlies, and Bucks.
So you got to pick a team. Which one you picking? You got the first pick. So you got the first pick. So you picking the Grizzlies?
I do not even know, bro. For real? It's like I want to. If I got the first pick, it's like, damn. After watching an All-Star game, I want Steph. But then again, it's like, what if I play somebody that knows how to guard Steph and I'm screwed?
You better not play against me.
Yeah, then it's like, I'm screwed.
Hey, I'm gonna do what you did to me in our series. When I had Steph, I'm gonna post my every possession.
Like, I'm screwed, bro. And then I want the Sixers, but it's like they don't have no depth. And knowing me, I'm gonna get frustrated because I don't got no bench.
I mean, you have
and then
you got Harden.
Yeah, that's about it. But then it's like, then I want the Lakers, but then it's like, dog.
The long term.
Yeah, it's like it's the Lakers, but then again, it's just like.
But
I'm only using them to use LeBron.
But low key, the Lakers be fun to get because you get LeBron Davis, but there's so many Westbrook fans in this league.
Yeah, you could probably get a lot.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was making breakfast the other day. I was thinking about it. I was like, low key, if I pick the Lakers, I can finesse so many stupid Russell Westbrook fans to take. I'll be like, see, you remember y'all said that he could be the best on the league. So prove it to everybody. Prove it to names. Prove it.
Prove it. He can be a one team. Prove it. He can be a one option. Prove it.
That's really what I told him. And I'm okay, man. I'll get everybody. You know, and I'll be like, yes, sir. And we bring it everything. Because a Westbrook fan will take it. There's so many Westbrook fans in this server. I was like, yeah, one of them will take it, bro.
I think, so for me, I think the Warriors and Sixers are like my top choices. No, I mean, they're not my top choices. Those are like teams that I would want. But I think my top choices are the Lakers, Grizzlies, and Bucks.
Yeah.
So I think if the Lakers and Bucks get picked, I would not be mad picking the Grizzlies. Like, I would be happy. Like I said earlier, I think I'll pick the Grizzlies number one, literally just because of what I saw from the Trailblazers do. Because I would have Ja, Desmond Bain, whatever small forward I decided to start, and I would have a 6'11" Jaren Jackson Jr. and a 6'10" Steven Adams.
Like you just tease with?
Yeah, and then Jaren Jackson Jr. had a high perimeter defense last week. And his perimeter defense should still be really good because he's a good perimeter defender. So it's like I just have a 6'11" wing out there because he's a stretch big that can play defense on the perimeter and all that.
Yeah.
Go get your cup. Go mama room, man. Go mama. So yeah.
I think if I had to pick, I'll pick like good teams or teams I know I can contend with. I want the Suns, the Lakers, or the Clippers.
I was thinking about the Suns.
When Suns be fun, I like playing with Booker. He's pretty fun to play with.
Man, he's trying to decide if he's starting it with injuries on.
No, he shouldn't.
So if he's starting it with the same injuries, then I might not pick the Lakers. Just because I wouldn't want to start off with no Davis.
No, I don't think he should because it's only 14 games.
Yeah. I don't like it being 14 games.
I don't like it either. 29.
I want it to be like 29. I want a 58. I want 58.
Honestly, it should be 58 because it's real league. And if it's a real, like, fantasy league, it should be 14. Like, honestly, 14 to 29 is good fantasy.
I want 58.
But they're too, like, they get too impatient. I know, I can't play no more.
I wanted to say that, but then I was like, nah, let me just leave it alone.
Because they're going to be too impatient. But 58 would be perfect because, like, you can really see who you want your team. Like,
yeah,
you like your team.
And you get to see who's really good in the league.
Yeah.
Because you're playing them twice, so you get to see who's really like that.
Yeah, 14 is not enough. Especially for a real regular league. It's not enough.
Yeah, 14 is not enough.
I don't think 29 is enough either.
Yeah, 29 is not enough either because I was going by quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think 58 is perfect just because how rushed the games are going to be. And then Mason's like, I don't want to send it. Then don't send it, nigga. Like, that's simple.
Yeah, but he knows that like, a lot of people will inactive. Like, what's going to happen is
a lot of people are going to drop out. When they get the Pistons, something like that, they ain't drop out.
Yeah, that's going to happen. Like, when people, they get the Pistons or whatever, or they lose so bad, like, if I get so bad, they're going to stop being active. Like, that's what like, a lot of people did. Like, in the fantasy league, like, when they were trash,
I think
they just stopped playing.
The two admins should take the worst team.
I think May said he's down to take a bad team.
Yeah, he said he wants to use. He said he wants to use to get a rebuilding team.
Yeah.
Like he said he wouldn't be. He said he wouldn't be mad at it. He wants it. And then the Jaden dude, the other admin.
Yeah.
He said he wants to. He said his first choice is the Kings.
I hope it's Kings. That probably ass franchise.
Yeah, I don't know if I want the Lakers, Bucks, or Grizzlies. Stop, Maya. No.
I love the Clippers though. I think that team is fun to play with. Like I don't like care for the Clippers like that, but like their team wise on 2K, that'd be fun. Just the defense.
Yeah.
Because I want Kawhi. That's the only one I want Kawhi. Kawhi be fun.
Yeah, you with Kawhi is annoying.
Yeah, so that's all I want. He's gonna be annoying.
You with Kawhi is so freaking annoying. That's when I'm getting the Lakers. If I see you get the Clippers, I'm picking the Lakers.
Damn, I don't get the Lakers.
Just because I know you're gonna go to the conference finals with Kawhi, and I'm gonna need AD to just dunk on niggas. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it's like Clippers kind of small. But that's how I want the Lakers as well. Like I know I can get rid of Russ, and then I kind of want.
So who's your first choice? Or who's your number one choice?
First choice, obviously the Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan. So
Lakers.
Obviously the Lakers.
Yeah, I think my first choice. I think it's Lakers, Grizzlies, Bucks. No, Lakers, Bucks, Grizzlies. That's my order.
Yeah, because it's like I play the Lakers a lot. I'm playing now. I beat everybody. Like I know I can make that team better than this.
That's what I don't want to see. That that's what I don't want to see.
I
don't want to see you with the Lakers in this league. It's like I do, so niggas can realize that you're like that. But then again, it's like I don't because I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, because if I get the Lakers, I'm getting the Lakers.
Because if you pick a team in the West, I'm like, well, me and Khalil fight for the finals every year. And that's what it's gonna be like. Because I'm not gonna. Because if you end up with the Lakers and the Grizzlies are left, I'm picking the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
So it's like
it could be conference finals or first round. Like no. It's like
you know what'd be funny though?
I'm playing online all the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the next every year in the league for 3 years versus you in the conference finals.
It really could be. Depending on
I
team.
would not be surprised.
Depending on
I would not be surprised.
Because it could have been this year. It would have been. If
it would have been.
I wasn't. Because I just wanted to go to the 5th seed. If I was a 6th seed, then it probably would have been this year. It would have been for sure. But since I got put I know. But they put me next against you, so we basically had like a conference final matchup. Yeah, basically, it was whoever wins this game, we're going to the final. Yeah, because I was gonna beat the Suns. And it's crazy because we both knew it too. We both knew that's how it was gonna be. Yeah, because I'm gonna beat the Suns. I know I can hear it, and I know I can be Mays too. Yes, Mays ass. Yeah, he did to me. I don't know if he had a bad team. He's fade too much. He be hitting them though. But like he shoots too many of them that like the misses start hurting. So I know I played against him. Some nice plays. Yeah. He had Duncan Robinson running off a screen. I didn't even notice it. Yeah, because that man, he used to plays and stuff too. He used fades and plays. He was nice with Chris Paul though. What happened? I said he was nice with Chris Paul. Oh yeah. Not just using CP. Yeah, but those shots like start hurting. If you take too many of those type of shots, they don't fall. Them things start hurting. So the way I'm thinking about doing this with this next channel, I think I'm gonna make a completely separate channel, right? Yeah. Probably gonna name it Shut Up and Dribble Gaming or SWAT Gaming, something. Yeah, SWAT Gaming. So it's gonna be something completely different. And then the way I envision it is I see us doing a breakdown of our team of who we got, and then like saying our goal, what we want to do, what are we trying to do with this team, why do we pick this team, what mood are we looking to make, and all that. You hear me? Yeah. And then we record every game we play this season and we post it. Or it's not gonna be every game, but every major game, I guess you could say. I mean, it's only 14 games. We could do. Oh yeah, it's 14 games. Because you could just combine. I'll probably cut the pieces because 7 minutes, 14, all the long ass gameplay. I'll cut to pieces. Yeah. So we're gonna do like cuts and pieces or the whole game or just highlights? I feel like highlights be better. Highlights, okay. Yeah, because the whole game. We'll do that. Get highlights of every game, and then we'll go through. I hope he does 58 games. No, 59, whatever it is. He's not gonna do that. I mean, you have to ask. Yeah, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna bug him about it. Right, let's do 58. You gonna ask him in the? You should ask. You ask him in the chat. If I ask him in the chat, everybody gonna gang up on me. No. Yeah, but like he not gonna accept it because he's not gonna want to do it though. I'll ask him in the chat. I don't give a damn. Actually, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm like, wait, how many games is this season? All right, and I'll be low key 59 or 58. Yeah, we gonna go with it. How many games? If they get up on me, I don't give a damn.
But they was just ganging up on me so much. I'm tired of it.
I know. Especially after the rules change and stuff.
Yeah,
all the rules that you
that's why I don't even be saying stuff now. But you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. Whatever. I don't have time to hear them niggas yell at me. I wonder if these niggas know. Like, I know Maze. I think Maze. No, Maze probably forgot that we know each other.
I honestly know. I honestly don't know.
9. What? Okay. Go, Mike. Go.
No, I didn't tell him. I just said my friend invited me or told me about the league.
He probably didn't know who it is. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
58. Man. 58. How much was 69?
He's in a new foot.
He's fine, okay.
German bands. Is he German?
Yeah. No, I think he's from Canada.
That nigga lying.
I don't know why you put that.
That nigga fraud.
Man, bro's a fraud. That'd be a lot of cement. No, it's not, bro. Just play the game.
That'd be a lot of cement.
Nah, bro, just play the game.
A lot of people play it though.
Oh, I hate that niggas get a bad team and just say, I quit. Like, bro.
Yeah.
What was the point of running the league then? Thought you about to come in here and dominate? Like, no, nigga. Rebuild the Pistons. Cause think about it. I think I would get more respect if I started off with Pistons and I win a championship 3 years. And I would be okay. I think I would have fun starting off with Cade Cunningham and that team, and then going up for what you call it. Starting off with Cade Cunningham and the young players, and they're real bad. Then I draft somebody good, and then I bring in a star. In the 3rd year, I'm dominating the 1 seed, and I win the finals.
Yeah.
Like, I think I have so much fun with that.
I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't mind. If I get a good team, I'm not going to mind. So I'll just go get on the game, lose my game, and get up. You know what I mean?
I'm going to lose, get off. Yeah.
There's no pressure.
Yeah,
you have a sorry team, like, you really have no pressure because the person you playing is supposed to beat you.
Like, and it's like, you win. It's like, oh, you lost to him.
You lost to the Magic?
That's just that Michael Warner dude is out, bro. You lose to him, he's like, shut up. You almost lost to the Thunder. And I was like, man, that nigga got me.
Yeah, like, you got nothing to say.
He said more than 1 season, so it makes sense. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I guess.
I'm like, I hope at the least we stick with 29.
It'll go by fast. That's the thing. It's just people aren't committed. Like, I've seen this Twitch streamer. I think he's doing 50 a game. And, like, you know, they playing it, though. It's like, because people...
Hey, if I delete something from the chat, does it delete for everyone?
Delete it. Let me see.
Is that still there for you?
No, it's not there.
Man, I don't want Mason that talking about, well, you don't want to play, get out of the league.
What'd you say?
I said, because I was like, I'm not trying to play 14 games.
He probably didn't see it. It's got notifications. He's asleep.
Because May's been on edge ever since that Bulls dude.
Yeah, that nigga been mad. Well, I mean, I think he got pushed to the boiling point because, like, niggas like, complaining, like, I don't like
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen eventually because when I do the Madden leagues and Mickey, I reached my boiling point real quick when they asked me so many questions.
Yeah.
So I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
Or like complaining.
Where everybody complaining.
They want to ask a question. They just complaining.
Man, the shooting's terrible in this game. What's up with them? Blah, blah, blah. Why can't I get a quick first step? Why can't I get this, and that?
Yeah. Hey, because a lot of people here play my team. They don't even play online. They play my team.
And ever since the Michael Warner dude said that made the fat white boy that stay at home, now everything he says is starting to seem white. Like, I'm starting to really like, and I was like, damn,
I can see him being white now.
I can see him being white now. I thought he was black, but now I'm like, oh no, this nigga white.
But him not saying nothing to that, like, I'm not black, because, you know, if he was black, he's like, I'm black, I'm not white. He didn't say that.
Yeah.
He didn't really respond to that.
Man, now the way he talks, I can just tell, or the way he texts, I can tell he's white. Like, instead of saying for show, he said for show. Yeah. Like, bro. He's like, no, all right, bro, for show, my boy. Yeah, we were doing the podcast for about an hour and 30 minutes. It's gonna be another long episode.
I know this episode's long.
You got anything remark? Are you about to send something right now? The chat?
Yeah. Yes, yeah, true. 14 low key not enough.
Man, 14 is not enough. It's gonna take me 14 games to figure out John Moran's jump shot.
Well, especially if he was like a different team. Like, I have Lakers. I'm like, all I need is 14. Like, I know I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just put Melo at the fold. I'm gonna start Melo at the fold. Trade Westbrook. Yeah. Trade him in Westbrook for LeBron to one.
Well, it's fun. If I have the Lakers, if I play a dude that don't know a lot about the rules, I'm playing the center. I'm playing the center to close games.
And so
get that out of your mouth.
Can LeBron really play center?
Little Laker boys back.
Like, no playing LeBron at center. He'll be on the rule.
The rule is specifically gonna be you cannot have a 6'8" center.
He has to be 7 foot and above.
Yeah, the center has to be 6'10" and above. Bam Adebayo got to put the 4 and all that. There'll be less trading too because no one wants to trade after their 14 games. What?
What you in his name?
Yeah, he said no one want to trade after 14 games. Is that what he meant?
Well, he means like no, there'll be less trading too because no one will want to trade after their 14 games.
Don't do that.
Like people, because they don't get to really play as a team, or they're not going to trade.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to trade what? In 7 games? I don't like
I think maybe you should make the rule to be 10 games played, then you can trade.
10 games played? I think it's 8 games.
Because people, bro, it's 5, I think. Because, bro, niggas is playing like one game talking about, my whole team on the block.
That shit was funny. They said my whole team on the block. You got your damn team.
Bro, it was like crazy because the first night of the league, there were so many people talking in the trade talk stuff.
Yeah, everybody on trade block.
Stop.
I remember, dude. The first night, like LeBron trade block, Town trade block, like
man, I was like, "Hey, yo, already?" Remember the dude got banned with Ja?
Yeah.
He broke every rule in the first night.
In the first night, and then the Masters did too, but he didn't get banned or suspended.
Yeah.
He literally played 5 players, 22 minutes.
Man, bro did not care.
It's just funny.
You know what team I want to use?
Let's see.
But like they're too small. The Hornets.
The Hornets? I mean, you can get a big.
They traded for Trey, and now they're trying to send it 6'9".
You said they call him 6'9".
No, they traded for Trey, and their starting center is 6'9".
Oh, he starts?
Yeah, it's a 6, so it's a 6'8" LaMelo. It's 6'8" LaMelo, a 6'1" Rozier, a 6'8" or a 6'7" Gordon Hayward, a 6'9" Miles Bridges, and then a 6'9" what you call it, or a 6'8" Trey.
For a big though.
Yeah, but it's like, who am I gonna trade?
Yeah, Drummond or something.
Right now, they have a 7-footer, and it's Plumlee.
You like get Drummond or somebody.
Drummond. I'm gonna get JaVale back.
Probably JaVale low.
Yeah, that nigga off the bench.
JaVale
O'Neal.
Leave that man JaVale alone.
And I was talking to him when I asked him about the trade stuff. He was like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna do stuff like make Anthony Davis durability really low."
I'm not even the Lakers.
And I was like, "Dog." He was like, "He got a high injury risk." And I was like, "Don't do that."
That nigga on 80 dick. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like, "Don't do that."
That's a little too much now.
I'm like, now you gotta be a little too realistic.
Now it came like it's a little too much. Watch, Russ will be a 76.
Man, I wouldn't doubt it. Russ gonna be like 75.
He hates the Lakers so much. I don't understand.
He hates the Lakers.
Like, he's a Heat fan, so I guess he lost in the bubble and then got mad. Because I don't understand why this man hates the Lakers so much.
Did you see what he said? The dude was talking. He was like, "What did he say?" He said, he was like, "Yeah, I can't wait for this. The Heat are balling, blah blah blah." And then somebody sent to the group chat like a little bubble guppy thing.
Oh, but that was you? I thought you said that.
Nah, what was it? What did they send?
I thought he said that.
No, he said he said something. He was like, the Heat are balling, and then somebody said something. And it was balling.
I remember.
Oh no, it was the Mickey Mouse song. It was the Mickey Mouse song.
Wait.
It was like M-I-C-K-E-Y.
Where?
M-O-U-S-T. It's like way back, like when I was in the finals. And they were talking about it, and all of a sudden it was like You want to come in my magic house? Oh, all right. And they opened the thing, and the music started with Jimmy Butler. And then all the, and it was like all the Heat players dancing and all that. It was funny, yeah.
Bro.
No way, man.
I need to see this.
Okay, man.
Oh,
You never saw it? You see it?
That's scary.
I ain't wild for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Muska, Mickey Mouse.
No, they didn't do it. They didn't do that.
When I saw that, I was dying, bro.
They got to the Heat like that. They got to the Heat like that, dog.
That was hilarious, bro.
The Heat balling right now. They low key can win. They low key can win it all.
They can win the East.
You think they can win it all though?
No.
At least so.
No, I think they probably could, but it depends on their matchup.
Yeah.
I don't think they're beating a healthy Phoenix team. I think they're beating No, it's crazy. It's funny how last year we were calling Phoenix like, frauds and all that. Asterisk. Now they actually getting respect.
I mean, yeah, they've been balling. I think it's still kind of, you still kind of keep a little iffy because the Clippers kind of healthy and stuff, but they've been balling, bro. They haven't been losing like that.
I be forgetting that the Bucks are reigning champs.
I forget because they've been playing so mid.
Yeah, they don't feel like reigning champs.
They don't play like defending champs. But this whole they have good games when both teams out. They have bad games where they just look trash.
I think that shows you how good Giannis is.
Well, like how he carries the team.
Dominated in that finals.
Yeah, he dominated, bro.
That would give me like flashbacks in 2019, bro.
Yeah, that man was something else.
He single-handedly dominated that.
Okay, I got you.
That's why I don't know. I don't know the Suns. I don't know. It's weird. I think the Bucks are still going to finals though, just because of Giannis. And the Middleton gets hot.
And all the hopes, maybe dreams. Said, we gotta wrap this up, bro. It's been like hours.
All right, yeah.
Outro. Like, comment, and subscribe.
I see your brother.
Man, it's not just talking over me. Nehemiah, can you be quiet for like 2 seconds, okay? I'm gonna need y'all to give us 5 stars whenever you're listening to them. I'm gonna need you to give me a like, comment, subscribe, share. Send it to your grandmama. Make sure she's still awake. Yeah, man. ShutUpAndDribble.